Earlier today, I put up a story on my Instagram asking you guys to ask me any Forex related question, and wow, the DMs flooded in. So I'm going to be sitting down right here to answer all of the questions you guys have been asking. No fluff, straight to the point. I'm going to be asking all the questions you guys have been dying to ask. I need to get the most comfortable spot on this Tesla as possible because I'm going to be staying here for a very long time. Okay, enough leg room, space and everything. Just yeah, I think everything is good, and I think I need to turn on the cooling seat. What's the cooling seat feature? Okay, seats. Boom. Yeah. So let's go.
Question 1, can trading buy me a Ferrari?
Hell yes, trading can buy you a Ferrari. Very good.
What's the best capital to start Forex?
The best capital, I would say it's about $500 to $1,000 is just decent.
What is your best strategy?
My best strategy is trend following system. So I follow the trend. Whenever it's trending up, I just follow. So whenever it's flat, I don't trade at all. If it's going down, I follow down. I join the winning team.
When will you open an academy in Kano?
Kano, we are here already. October, we're launching. Get ready, be there.
What pairs would you recommend for newbies?
The pair I would strongly recommend for you is GBP USD. I love that pair. Newbie, get familiar with that pair to make you a lot of money.
When you were still struggling with Forex, what made you continue and dealing with people's insults?
I remember one story of someone who called me a Yahoo boy when I was starting because he noticed that I wasn't going anywhere. I just kept on going because I know that it's definitely going to make sense soon, and then she's going to see my story on TV online. I know that definitely this guy wasn't doing fraud, and I know now it's really paying out. That's the story that really stand out for me.
What is the best time to trade XAUUSD?
The best time to trade XAUUSD is during London and New York. Best time is overlap. When London and New York overlap, that's between 1 p.m. Nigerian time to 3 p.m. or to 4 p.m. Nigerian time.
Please bring me to Lagos. I want to be in your YouTube video.
Lagos, Lagos is free. Come on, you can come. I did it for Naftali. I need to bring up that series. Let me see what my director has to say. So, director, what do you think? So, if this made it to the end, then that means that the directors are proving that you can come to Lagos. Let's see. Father, what is that?
Bruh.
What is this? Like, come on, are you testing your keypad? my questions. Come on.
Which month is the worst month to trade Forex?
December.
When are you getting married? You're getting older, Jeff.
I'm also worried for myself too, but I want to be a sugar daddy forever.
Win rates or RR?
Prefer win rates. RR also does matter. It depends on lot sizing, all right? So, but then I would like a blend of both. I like a blend of both. So for me, I think RR will be better, risk to reward.
How can I scale up from like $5 to your level?
Yeah, it's possible because I also started from $5. It's just gonna take enough time. So how you can scale up? You just keep showing up every day, work on your skill set. Stop wanting to use your own money to blow because you don't have the money. So work on your skill. Look for someone that have the money, and then you can trade your way up to blow. Hope that makes sense.
Can I join your team, boss?
Yeah, you can. Easiest way to join my team is being a part of the academy. You then learn how we get to do our thing, so it's easy for you to even transition from there and be a part of our team.
How to start?
How to start? All my YouTube videos, I've been teaching how to start. So go how to start Forex trading by Jeffrey Benson on YouTube. You're going to see everything. I'm going to be teaching you everything, A to Z.
Boss, please go on a DC Capital fund account before you become stable.
Where will you see capital? Okay, so this question is very nice. Number one, you have to have a skill. So I was doing editing. Sometimes I get some gigs, I get money, and then I get the fund. So you have to have a skill set, or you still keep your day job. So from your day job, you're funding, you're trading. Then that way, you're a lot more stable. All right. So that's what I just honestly think.
How can you grow your capital as a man with 3 kids and your bills are way more than your $100 capital?
If you've got $100 capital, then you should also go back to getting a skill or getting a job, right? So it's not enough because you can't get it right by just $100. That's the truth. Or it takes time for you to even get it right with the $100 or the amount of money. It's not be able to get that for your wife, you, and your kids. So the best thing is get a job, and from your job you fund your trading journey, and then you gradually plan your exit process from your job or from your skill, and then finally focus. That's if you really want to focus on trading 100%. So it's plan an exit strategy from what you're doing. So you don't just go and funding $100, thinking $100 is gonna sustain you, because you might be putting on pressure, and that pressure will make you to lose the money faster than you think.
How long does it take me, who is a JJC, to Forex to learn and be successful in Forex trading?
How long? Trading takes about 6 to 1 year, 1.5 years to master, depending on your circumstance. Maybe you're working, the time you put in, your energy, the amount of money, your dedication, and how fast you are to grab all this things. So, but dedicate, in order for you not to be setting, like building mansions in the air, building castles in the air, dedicate about 6 to 1 year to trading consistently.
What is the best psychology advice you have for a Forex trader?
The best psychology advice I have for a Forex trader is that do not predict your next trading outcome. So what I mean by that, do not predict your next trading outcome. Whether your next trade is going to be a win, it's going to be a loss, do not. That's what makes people to lose money. So why you increase your lot size is because you think that the next trade, this one you are taking now, is going to be a win. That's why you increase your lot size. Why you reduce your lot size? Because you'll be losing. And now reduce your lot size and the trade now eventually become a win is because you predicted that the next trade, this trade is going to be a loss. That's why you reduce your lot size. So create a plan. Do not predict your next trading outcome and trade the plan. Keep going.
I want to know when to enter and exit it on the trade.
You want to know when to exit and enter on trade. So this one has to do with strategy, right? It varies. Whether you are using mechanical approach or you're using a discretionary approach. So a mechanical approach is using some couple of indicators to determine when to get in and get out. And discretionary is when you understand price action. You're using your price action knowledge to also get in and get out. So the best thing I would advise is to learn the price action way. Price action gets to let you know by just looking at the candlesticks, you are able to determine when to get in. So there are different candlestick parts. So watch more of my videos, you'll be able to understand that. So I'm going to link a video right here for you to watch on how to create your own strategy, winning strategy. I made that video. That video is very rich, but few people watch that video. But instead, they watch only the entertainment one. So go watch that video. That video is going to really help you.
All things being equal, how long does it take for someone to become profitable if they start today?
If they start today, how long? 1 year. You can become profitable 1.5 years.
How do I apply calculated risk management while taking the market price signal?
Great stuff. So calculated risk management, you have to use position size calculator. So you go on babypips.com/position size calculator, put your account balance, put the amount of percentage you want to risk, and then it gets to tell you the loss size to use. And then based on your stop loss, you also put it. In that case, you are doing a calculated risk. So let me explain further. Calculated risk. So if you wake up today and say $1,000 that I funded in my account, I only want to risk $100. That's calculated risk. Why? Because you already predetermine what you are comfortable losing. If you think $100 is a lot of money, you can say, okay, I'm going to lose only $50. And then it is $50. So with that position size calculator can keep you in that scope. So people that actually trade and blow their money is as a result of risk. Is a result of lack of risk and greed. So if you are doing this thing I just mentioned on position size calculator before you take any trade, then you could overcome the market in the shortest period of time. So that's a secret I'm telling you now. I also do. All profitable traders do this. You should do that too.
How to control my emotions when winning and losing?
This is a big deal. Even your so-called mentors, this one I see on YouTube, they don't even know how to control their emotions. So if you know how to control your emotions, that's why you see somebody make wins, he's shouting, lousy, and doing some kind of funny thing, coming online and calling fake figures and all of that. That's because they make small, tiny amount of money. So you have to learn to manage your emotions, right? How to manage your emotions whenever you're winning and losing. It's about sticking to the plan. All right? Always remember that there are more money to be made. Even though you've made money, always remember that there's someone somewhere who has made money. This is not me saying downplay your effort. Do not downplay, but just do not allow your effort to get into your head that is now making you to make crazy mistakes the next day in market. All right? And you guys also notice anytime you make a really big win, the next week you start making losses. Like they're about to take back the money you took from the market back from you. So it's very decent that anytime you make profit, wait it out. Do not take trade the next couple of days. Wait it out. Let the excitement die down before you come back. Limit your posting of successes too much, because who are you trying to even flag off to? Why are you showing? All right? Except you're just posting to inspire people or to motivate people. There's no reason to post to press neck, because nobody really cares. As long as if that money is not going to their pocket, nobody cares. So make sure that you know what you're doing right there. Now, not to sabotage yourself.
Is it better to have one trading pair or more than one, like 3 or 5?
It's better to have a limited trading pair. That's my best advice for you. One that you really can study so well. If you can study that one, you can move to other ones. Do not have too many because of control.
Did you ever see Forex as a hard skill to learn at the beginning of your Forex career?
I never saw Forex as a hard skill to learn because I was just learning step by step, step by step, step by step, step by step. So, and it was like, no going back. I never even had in mind, okay, this is what, I never had a plan B. It was Forex and Forex, or Forex with Forex and Forex.
But Jeff, why don't you trade SMC? I think it's very much profitable.
Yeah, I don't trade SMC because that's not my trading system. I don't believe in the system. That doesn't mean it doesn't work, but I just don't believe in it. I feel there are too many manipulations, too many talks, too many things to look out for.
Please, how to find liquidity?
How to find liquidity? That's not my trading style. I don't believe in all those things. I feel knowledge that is already out there is too saturated. Why should I be learning something that is common? There's not so much money in that is saturated.
How to review your journals to improve the overall performance of your trading system?
Important. So review your journal to improve your general performance. That's crucial, right? That's a very important question now. Because I don't do liquidity, I don't talk about that. Doesn't mean there's no liquidity. It doesn't work. It works, but I just don't believe it because I feel it's too saturated. That information, if you're an advanced trader, you know what I'm saying. This type of knowledge just everywhere, right? So reviewing your trading journal. You have to make sure you focus on your timing. All right, these are the things you have to look out for. Your timing. You also have to look out for the session that you're executing, and you also have to look out for the price action behavior for that particular period where you're trading. All right, so you keep paying attention to all of these things, and then there's also a time that you also have to look out for the pair you're trading when you're executing those trades, your thinking process at that particular time, why you got in, why you exiting. All these things are really very crucial. So with that, you can best be able to know, okay, when you should be trading, eliminating your bad times, anytime you had a bad trade, eliminating those times, doing less of those things, and then be maximizing on those things that you do whenever you have a good trade. That's what you need to do, and do that every weekend. The more frequent you are with your trading journal, the more better you'll be able to implement whatsoever lessons you're learning from that trading journal. Strong advice.
I want to be a profitable trader just like you. What is the secret to becoming a profitable trader?
Let me wind down and grab some air first before I answer this one. Okay, being a profitable trader just like me, you just have to just keep showing up every day. And many people overemphasize their hard work, but they talk less about opportunity. Opportunity also has got a very good chance to play. If you ask Ronaldo, he's going to tell you the same thing. He's not the best player in the whole world. Yes, he's the best player right now, as we know, but he will tell you that he's not necessarily the best player in the whole world, but opportunity came and then he took advantage of that. There are other players, but they are not as noticed as he is. Same Messi. Lionel Messi is also going to tell you the same thing, all right? He's not just the most talented player, but we know him as the most talented player because he's who we see, right? There's always opportunity. So as you're working, also make sure that you open yourself for opportunity. When I mean opportunity, be where people that are ready to help your destiny are, all right? They're not on social media comments, all right? Do not stay there all day long, wasting your time and be scrolling on TikTok and be reading comments and be laughing. Yeah, that's fun, it's fine, it's lovely to do, but you really have to step out and do the real thing where people will clap for you. Remember, there are a lot of people in the comment section. That's already overcrowded. The chance of you getting noticed will be tiny. So go do something that you can get noticed easily. So that's something that I'm telling you guys to do.
But what's the difference of 10 lots size in one position and 5 lot size in two positions?
Okay, the difference is that you can easily close out one whenever you are getting a decent amount of profit. You can also do partial profit, but I just like splitting them in two phases, right? So that one spikes up, I quickly take out that one. I'm watching with the other one. It's just a better way for me. That's just the difference. Nobody talks about the losing streaks that come with trading. Please, can you give me a comprehensive detail on this? Not to manage.
Manage or avoid.
Or avoid and expect losing periods. Okay, so this is regarding how to manage losing period and how to expect it, because I love this guy's thought process. He knows that losses are always part of the game. So the best thing is not for you to try to eliminate losses. No, it's how to control them. All right. I'm happy that you know that losses are part of the game. How to control them, how to manage them, and how to expect them. Whenever you take a win, just know that soon you're going to start encountering losses. So the best thing is start taking fewer trades or be far from your screen. All right. Be doing less screen time. Wait for quality trade setup, and also know that the time that you took the previous trades, put them into cognizance and then keep showing up at that particular time again and take only quality trade setup. Note, you can do everything right in trading and still lose money. That's how trading is. And you can do everything wrong and you make money. But the money you make when you do things wrongly, all right, you think you make money, you're excited at that time, is money soon gone. Because the market is definitely going to come back for that whole money, including your own capital, if you do not change from that bad thing you've done. That's what you call first time luck or beginner's luck. That's what happened to them. All right, they think they did something wrong, they made money by luck, and then it comes and catch up all with them and take even their capital that they came to fund with market. So that's why so many people are right now in trading up until today. They are hoping that one day the money that I funded that first time that the market has taken from me, I want to take it back from the market. That's why they are here, and the market keeps taking more. So in order for you to expect those losses, and how to call it is that always know that there's going to be losses, and always determine amount of money that you will want to be risking every trading day. So today I want to risk $300. Tomorrow I want to risk $400, depending on my appetite. Oh, it's too much. Now I want to risk $200. I want to risk $100. Determine everything, and then you control based on your capital. That's my strongest advice to you. Best of luck.
Starting up with personal capital or prop firm, which one would you advise?
I would advise you start up with the personal capital. It's better than prop firm. Prop firm is already money. If you pay already, the money is gone from ab initio, from the beginning. So if it's your personal money that you fund in your broker, if you lose 50%, you can withdraw the other one, or you lose 30%, you can withdraw the other. You can withdraw at any time. You're 100% of control of your money with the broker. So and since you know, chances are very high that the rules in prop firm you'll not be able to keep up with them, because there are loads of rules. So I always advise you fund your personal account. That's my best advice.
Why is it difficult for beginner traders to cut losses on single accounts?
It's difficult even at the bigger stage to cut losses, because we just always have this feeling that it will reverse. It go reverse, and it never reverses. That's the problem until your account blows. And immediately your account blows, you start reversing. You're like, no, someone is watching me somewhere. It's difficult because no one wants to lose. You're seeing that negative. You don't want to lose. That's because you're not prepared to even take losses. That's the problem. That's why it is difficult. You're not prepared. No one is talking about how important the losses are part of the game is. So it's very important. I'm here to tell you that the losses that are part of the game is very important. So whenever you take that loss, acceptable loss, cut it and run. Come back the next day.
Do you think watching porn or masturbation affects your way of thinking in Forex trading?
Wala. It does, in a way. It does, because that kind of like limits many things that you could think of. All right, because you socialize everything. Your brain stop thinking. You stop working at the optimum level that you're supposed to work. So just fix that. That's a personal issue I think you should fix. My heart really goes out to you. I really want you to fix that real quick. All right. So read some book on how you can stay tough in your mind, stay on positive things. All right. And then the scriptures too can also help you too as well.
How to hold or manage position on trade in losses?
How to hold or manage position in losses. Set a stop loss and come back to check it later. All right. You already predetermined. So how to set and hold, that's not even really a thing, because you should already predetermine before you start holding. So before you get into the market, you should set your stop loss and say, I don't want to lose $50 in this. All right. So you should have that already set. So if you don't have that set, then you are doing something wrong. So call that trade now and go back and think about your trading style. All right.
What psychology steps do you take even when you take many losses?
What psychology steps do I take even when I take many losses? I just like, for example, now see this trade. I'm just hitting $2 million right in my Cybertruck. All right, this is on gold trade that I've been on. I've been waiting on this trade, and now I'm in $100,000 in 3 positions right there. I've been waiting on this position. Even when I take many losses, the psychological step I take is that I just keep showing up. I show up the exact same way I showed up yesterday. So imagine, can you see a couple of losses that I've taken in this period? Losses at this point. But I just kept showing up, and I still kept holding. All right, just keep showing up, keep doing the exact same thing, as long as you know that your system has an edge. That's what I keep doing.
How did you feel when you saw your throwback that was recently posted on Twitter?
How did I feel when I saw my throwback that was recently posted on Twitter? I just felt that it felt like yesterday, but it made me know how consistent I have been. I feel really excited seeing that, okay, that was me then, and this was me now. I mean, I feel so excited about everything. I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed. So here's a general advice to you guys, all right? For those who are learning, trading is a personal journey that no one really can even motivate you into doing. You know why you started. Anytime you have a feeling that you want to give up, always remember, why exactly did I start? Am I starting because of the gram? Am I starting because of YouTube guys? Or am I starting because of Jeff? All right? Or I'm starting because I want to take my mom out of that unpleasant situation, my parents out of that unpleasant situation. Or I want to be able to have a better life for myself and travel to another country. Or I just want to be able to fly around the world and just enjoy myself on a low key and do everything I've always wanted to do. Buy my pleasant house, or get a dream car I've always wanted to have, or be able to afford a very good healthcare in a very decent country and live a happily ever after life with my kids in a very nice place. So these are the things you have to start putting into consideration. All right. So I do really think that why you start, it's very important. Always write that down. Look at that every morning, every evening before you sleep. That was going to really motivate you. Else you can get really distracted by this drama going on Twitter, on YouTube, or on Instagram. So that's what I really want to advise you. As a beginner, the safest space for you is in your mind. Stay in your mind, grow from there, and people will watch you. Watch how people come after what you have in your mind. Just know that I'm rooting for you, for all struggling trader out there, intermediate trader and the beginner trader and then the advanced trader who are doing things the right way, who are really making sure they're not cutting corners, they're doing the right things. I'm rooting for you guys. Keep grinding, keep showing up, and as I always did, your results will be very astronomical. So guys, you guys made this video very possible because you asked the same question and I answered them. And I hope you guys love this video, as I will love making them for you right here. And if you do, make sure you smash the like button so that this video can be recommended to other people. They are going to find your questions very insightful, and also they're going to be learning from this episode. So thank you very much for sticking around, and take it easy and bye for now. Catch you guys on some other one.